Hi, I'm Kenny Ryan. I'm from Franklin, Michigan. I play for the U.S. Under-18 national program, and my favorite player is Jarome Iginla. I like to think I'm a big guy. I like to play a physical game. I've been playing with a good line so far this year, and they kind of bring all different elements to the game. I like to think of a power forward, use my speed, use my size to get to the net, and use my shot quite a bit. I think there's a couple. One I like to say I try to play like is Jarome Iginla. Obviously, he's a top-end player, but I like to think that I watch what he does and try to do what he does. So I was about 2 or 3. My dad used to build a rink every year in our backyard with my brothers, and just kind of grew up skating. And ever since then, it's kind of been the sport that I've always played. I'm the youngest of 3 brothers, and I was always getting pushed around and stuff. And whenever anything would happen, I would be on the bottom of whatever was going on. So just growing up, they always pushed me harder to do better, and they were always kind of supporting me. My dad played football at Notre Dame, and my brother played at Michigan. My other brother is a student there, so if I got 2 brothers at Michigan, one's at Notre Dame, and I'm going to Boston College, so it was a little bit of a rivalry. But they were supportive of it, and they were happy with my decision. I definitely have to say my family in general. My parents have been there. They've sacrificed a lot for me for what I've had to do. And then my brothers, always just pushing me and looking out for me and, doing what's best for me. Growing up, I loved Darren McCarty, just being a Red Wings fan. Just, he was always the tough guy, the guy who was fighting. And, I loved just watching that. And, I was real little, just, I loved just watching the fights and stuff. So, I liked him a lot. And then obviously like Steve Yzerman, just, growing up in Detroit, just, he's the captain and, everyone kind of idolized him. It'd probably be the big fight that the Wings had against the Avs, where McCarty went after Lemieux and there was the big fight, Shanahan taking on Waugh, and just, that was definitely, I remember that game. It was a big change, definitely moving away from home and going through that whole experience. But as a player, it's made me a lot more well-rounded, and it's made me kind of have to go out of my comfort zone and play different roles that I usually wouldn't, or a lot is expected of you when you're here, and it's kind of just bringing it every night, and it's just made me a better all-around player, I think. I just like hanging out, hanging out with, everyone living here. We're all close to each other, and we'll go to movies, or in the springtime we'll go golf, or just kind of hang out. So just kind of relax. My most played song on my iPod, I think it would have to be some kind of country song. I'm a big Kenny Chesney, Keith Urban fan. But before games, I like listening to rap and that kind of stuff. So, the video game that I most likely beat guys on the team. This year we brought up Nintendo 64, which was a big hit, and been playing GoldenEye, James Bond a little bit, and I've done pretty well in that. So I have to say that game. Who would play me in a movie about my life? Probably be it's kind of a joke around the locker room, but Mr. Freeze from I think it's a Batman movie or something like that. He's the evil guy. It's kind of a joke around the locker room. I use a lot of ice and stuff like that, so that'd have to be it.